I got a 101.57. Yeah. I'm so excited. I cannot believe I got a 101.57. Like, actually, I did it. I got it like an hour and a half ago, but still, like, I cannot believe I actually did it. And also, I just read how weird it looks when I look in my phone and I can see the mirror with me looking down. Like, it looks very weird, but I'm sure it looks normal when I actually look in the mirror because I can see myself in the mirror. But yeah, I cannot believe I actually did that. Like, actually, I did that. I got a 101.57 an hour and a half ago, and I'm still so excited. Like, that run was so, like, I feel like it's more like, it was, like, so unexpected. Like, I wasn't even thinking, like, I could actually do it until, like, ruined, really. Because, like, I mean, I knew it was always possible. Like, I mean, after Wooded, I was like, this is a 1906, it's not that good. I mean, it's, like, a run I've gotten, like, I say this too much, 100 million is my random number, I say, like, random large number. I don't know why it's 100 million, but that's my random large number I say a lot. Pretty much I've gotten many times, like, probably a good 20 times at least, just random runs like that, like, probably, like, 19.0x's in general, probably more than that, like, it's like I do that many attempts in general of any percent and have in the past, I don't know, probably more than that, like 20 or 30 at least, like, runs just like that, I don't know, probably more, I don't know, it's just a guess. But then there's then the cloud. I died at the beginning of the cloud. Like, that's not a thing that happens to me. I don't do spin throw roll cancel. I either spin pound long jump, cap bounce, cap throw home in, died, but I guess the home in didn't work and I just died and lost like 12 or something. So I was on like 101 1x PBT out of cloud. I don't know, something really bad. I think it was 101.13 or no, not 101.13. I got a 217. Lost, and I was on 102, 102, yeah, so that was a 101.15, I think, BBT out of cloud. And out of lost is 101.20, and out of metro is 101.29, because I got a 319 day night metro and a 427 day, which is like 5 and 5, but it was actually less than, because I think I have a high 22 and a high 14, so it's actually like less than 10. And then 445 snow, which was not very good for, like, I had a really bad Bloody Joy room, and terrible getting to Goomba room, and terrible getting to the shop, and warping. Like, I messed up the warp, and it was still a 445. Like, that was crazy. The rest of it was solid besides those things. Like, that could have been a really solid snow. At that point, I was 101.34 BBT. I was getting distracted by, like, someone typing in my chat about whatever, but, like, I mean, that was my fault for getting distracted, but, I mean, it's my fault for typing things in chat so soon to when I'm, like, doing stuff. So pretty much, like, I kind of was probably not prepared and focused enough to actually start doing the movement in Seaside, so I ended up getting, like, jump diving and camera changing in a weird way, and so I messed up the triple jump Shirani bounce at the start and bonked and had to do a backflip Shirani bounce, and I'm getting, like, a 42 moon grab at the beginning of Seaside, which is really bad. And then I messed up getting to the cave moon or whatever it's called, the third moon in Seaside, the jet stream, whatever it's called. And then I also, like, had so many fish bombs. Like, it was such a mess. I was like, I'm throwing this run away. Like, this is so doable. I have 25 seconds to work with. I mean, not like super, like, it's not like it's a super pace, but, like, I don't know. But I ended up getting a 328, which was a good 9 seconds. It was like high 328 too, I think. So close to 10 seconds from my gold, which is not very good. And then luncheon was really solid. I think I was 2 off my gold at column row. I messed up the second Potaboo jump after the fork room and had to do it again, which is not a very common thing, but I think that probably lost like a second. Then I messed up my movement from the lever to the cheese moon, probably another second or two, like, from that. And I still got a 623, even being 2 seconds off my 619 gold there. Like, so I pretty much tied my gold, besides at least that area, that beginning area. I just lost 2 seconds in the first half, and then that random time loss of those two things. Like, it was pretty solid lunch in 623 and a pace. I'd take that any day, 4 off gold. And so at this point, I'm now 101. What is my BBT? Out of Seaside, my BPT ended up being 101.43. Then I played 4 off gold, but I think it was like a high 43, so I think I was on like 101.48 BPT into ruined, or was it 47 BPT? I think it was 101.47 BPT. And then ruined, I played 1 point something off gold, and I was like 101.48 BPT, I think. I believe no, it was worse. Oh, it was 101.48 BPT already, and then ruined made it like 101.50 BPT, I think, because I need a 1310 BM. I believe I needed a 1310. Yeah, I needed a 1310, and I got a 318 ruined, like a mid 318. I was like 1 point something off gold, so I was on like 101.50 BPT. Then on a bunnies, I got a low 420.1, which is really solid, especially a few things I did that I did faster in my gold, because I wanted to be a bit safer on a pace like that and not make some dumb thing kill it, right? And so that was like less than a second. I was now on 101.51 BBT. But in mech, I went for blind jump, but I was like, it was a bit weird. So I ended up bonking, like, after getting it, because my roll boost, like, pushed me into the left part past the stairs, and I bonked. And so that lost me a bit. And then after grabbing the Pokio, I had issues getting onto the wall. It was like another second. So I got a 103 wire capture or something. And then I also had a slow, like, spin pound on Ringo. So I'm getting a 329. That's 4 of my gold. I'm now on 101.55 BPT into Moon. And this means that I need a 521, like a low 521, to get a 101. And I'm nervous. I'm thinking, like, okay, well, this is I'm gonna get, like, I'm doubting myself even. 5638 exit of Bowser's. I'm not even, like, what if I don't even get this 101? It's just gonna haunt me the 5638. Like, it could have been that. Like, if I don't get it now, it could have been this, you know? And then, like, that like feels like it's coming to a fruition when in Moon I do an extra roll boost and I hit the flower really late, so that my angle for hitting the second flower is really messed up. Like, I still could have done it, but it's not what I'm used to. Like, and I'm used to getting the flower very similarly, right? But I end up not getting the second flower, and despite in the past I remember this being a thing I could only lose, like, it would lose me like 2 seconds, like a really long time ago. I'm probably much better at using the flower now, and I don't remember the last time I've actually missed that flower. So backing up is very awkward. Do a bunch of rolls. I, like, did a jump in a really weird way. I didn't get any vector speed, anything. Had to do really slow cap bounce and everything. It was such a mess. The moon skip ended up being so scuffed. Oh my gosh. I felt like it was, like, dead at that point almost. Like, I thought I was just killing the entire run. I, like, cap bounced to the side. It was, like, such a mess. And then I curved Mario so far left. Barely even land on the right place to wall jump. And then, like, I made it up, and it was a 128 chapel. And just like, oh my gosh. It's like, I'm thinking about that, like, I'm just thinking as I'm doing, like, the rolling and stuff, it's like, I need to do better than my gold for the rest of this moon. And then at that point, I'm just focus mode. I'm trying my best to the beginning of the Bowser fight perfectly, and maybe the fact that I knew it was so barely doable, the adrenaline rush, and I was able to do this Bowser fight very well. Didn't screw up the first fast hat. Second fast hat was fine. Third fast hat was fine. Obviously, the third one's easy. Second one's easy too, but that's the last time I messed something up in Moon. In the Bowser fight, it was the second fast hat, so it was kind of scary thinking about that. And I missed the fast hat twice in Cloud, the second fast hat in Cloud the other day, so I was thinking about that, but I got it fine. Looking back at the third one, it seemed like I barely got it because I was doing it so fast, but it was fine. In the time, it seemed fine, I don't know. But anyways, then I capture Bowser and skip the cutscene at 59:56. I'm like, I can do this. I'm trying my very best. I'm like, I mean, this could die to 2D skip, but I mean, by the time I'm getting to 2D, I'm all in focus mode. I'm trying my best, right? I don't have the time to be thinking, oh, what if I mess this up? I'm just thinking my best. How can I do this? I make sure I don't break the top block and completely kill it, right? I break the bottom block, get 2D skip. It's a very clean 2D skip. I don't go for the second thing because I know I don't need it. Or at least I think I don't need it. And I haven't been practicing enough, specifically that strat, like, where I feel like that can literally kill it. And I think I saved like 0.5 with it or something. So, like, if I don't get it, it wasn't if I don't get it without that, then maybe it wasn't meant to be, and I can't really be so annoyed with that. I could be annoyed with whatever pillars happens, right? So I don't do that. I mean, I could have done it. It could have been better, but I got a really clean 2D for not doing that. I do need to learn the thing that, like, breaks 2D block things at the same time. That could also save another 0.5, so I think I saved a total of 1 second on my 2D that I got here, and this 201 best ever escape, I guess, ended up being. So I get to pillars, and it's 101.02. I start pillars, right? I'm like, okay, I need 57. I'm really, like, skeptical that I'm going to get that, but also it's pillars. I'm focusing, right? I'm trying my best to do it. I realize my line is good. I hit the first one, I know that's hitting straight, and I keep hitting them. I feel like they're all hitting, but obviously I don't go for 5-shot ever. I'm never that confident in it, and most of the time I even try to do 6-shot. It's like they're all too far left. But I'm going for 6-shot because I think they look pretty well. But in the corner of my eye as I'm turning this, and I rewatched this, I could see on the video that this was the case. One of them I saw was clearly missing it by a decent amount, and that made me really scared because usually if one's missing by that much, then there's other ones. But like a second or two later, I hear it break, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do this. I can really do this because that was such a fast first pillar. That was way good for 57. Second pillar is nice. Third pillar is really like messed up because I'm not used to being that fast very often, so I don't end up doing the jump fireballs, and I am getting quite a bit eaten. So I do my like last fireball, which I think is my last one. I'm literally up against the pillar and I lose all my like speed and momentum and stuff. I have to do another claw, and it's really tight there, and I'm like starting to get scared. But I shoot a shot at the fourth pillar, and it's literally right in line to hit. My second one misses, but like then all my next four are right in line to hit. I go to the center and I see 101.39, and I'm freaking out mentally because I know that means I'm hitting 101. Because it takes about, okay, this is like as I'm getting to it, it's 101.39. It's like I'm definitely getting to it in the next second or two, and I know it takes 16 to 17 to do the last swipes. I don't know if my swipes are the fastest, but I definitely started swiping by 101.40 or 101.41. Ended up getting a 101.57, which I'm really happy to get. Like when I saw that 101.39 time when I was getting to the last pillar, I was jumping over to the last center part. I cannot like believe that I actually did that. Like it was like relief and excitement and everything. I cannot believe I actually got that on that run, on that moon, on that everything. That I did it right there. And I swiped. I was like so excited. I went to the wire and it was a 101.57, and I can't believe it. Just seeing that 101 number there, so satisfying, so exciting, and everything. Yeah, I just can't believe it. So yeah, that's it. I got 101.